Being part of a church is not like joining a gym. It's more like being part of a team or even a family. We want this church to feel like your church. And like most things in life, we tend to get more out when we put more in. So here's 5 ways that you can get involved and engage with us. How you do this will depend on where you're at on this adventure of faith. If you're in the early stages, pick 1 or 2 to get started. And if you're further on your faith, hopefully you'll be doing all 5. So first up is connect. We don't want people just to turn up, we want them to connect in. Now that means getting to know some people and also allowing yourself to be known. Coming on a Sunday and hanging around afterwards is a great place to start. And so too is joining one of our small groups. There's a whole bunch of them, of different shapes and of different sizes. The goal of all of our small groups is to help people connect relationally so that they can grow spiritually. So where are you connected at FBC and with who? The next area is also something that can help you with this. Volunteering. So that's standing shoulder to shoulder with other people, serving alongside them to make something happen. Now, it's a quick way to feel connected. Volunteering is a big deal for us at FBC because it's the primary way that things happen around here. Over 95% of our team are volunteers. But the reason we put so much emphasis on volunteering isn't so we can do what we do. It's because we recognise that a key way in which we can grow in our faith is through helping others. Being part of what is done will help you feel part of who we are. We all need a purpose, we all need something to do, and that's where volunteering fits in. Head over to FBC Next and then click on the Find My Team page to get started. The third area is invite. Now, we exist to help people find and follow Jesus. And like Jesus, we give lots of time and attention to the people who are not part of this family. We want to partner with you to help you share your faith with the people around you. You know, it takes tons of courage to invite someone to come and sit with you at church or an event. And we want to honour that courage and step of faith by ensuring that your guests feel welcomed and valued and included in what we do. And this is why we think and plan lots of what we do with guests in mind. When you invite someone to join you at church, you see what we do differently. You view it through the lens of what they see and what they feel. Hopefully, you're then thankful for the way that we structure our services and our events. You're thankful for the songs we sing and the ones that we don't sing. And you're thankful for the way we don't assume knowledge, but host people through the experience. When you invite, you become invested in a new way. The fourth area is give. And let me be clear, we're not after your money, but God is. Now, FBC is not supported by government grants or major external funding. The FBC Centre does generate enough income to cover its costs, and we do get some support from other agencies, but the bulk of our income that supports what we do comes from the generosity of everyday people like you. And giving is actually a discipline that Jesus expects his followers to do. And we encourage people to be percentage planned givers because, well, it does help us to be able to plan and budget more effectively. But more importantly, because we believe it's a key way in which we grow. Now, what we do with our time and our money shows what is really important to us. And that's why Jesus talks about it a lot. He knows that the act of giving away a sensible proportion of our money actually helps us be in control of our finances instead of allowing it to control us. You can find out more about how to give and what happens with what you give on fbcnext.com. And the final area is pray. Hopefully, if you're engaging with us in the other areas, then this is happening automatically. There's a bunch of ways in which you can pray for what's going on, with opportunities to do this on your own or to gather with others. We've got regular prayer gatherings and we send out regular updates with what's going on that's full of things that you can pray for. Connect, volunteer, invite, give and pray are the 5 main ways that you can engage and get involved with FBC. And as you do this, you will start to feel more connected and more at home. When it comes to identifying your next step, chances are it will fall under one of these 5 headings. FBCnext.com is the place to go to find out how you can engage with us and be part of the family at FBC.